Right now, live at 5, new variant had President Biden laying out a new plan of attack against COVID-19 today. And later, shoveling snow for those in need, why the city of Duluth is desperate for more volunteers.
You're watching Live at 5 on Live Local CBS3.
Welcome to the CBS3 News Live at 5. Here's a live look at City Hall, where Duluth officials announced today that there is a critical need in the city this winter, and they need help from the community to solve it. Good evening, and thanks for joining us. I'm Briggs LaSavage. We'll have more on that in just a few minutes. But first, Minnesota reported its very first case of the Omicron COVID variant today. Minnesota is just the second state in the country to confirm a case. The adult man who tested positive for the variant lives in Hennepin County and came from an anime convention in New York City, surrounded by 53,000 people. He tested positive back on November 24th. One close contact also tested positive, but health officials haven't yet confirmed if that case is Omicron too. The Minnesota patient had mild symptoms at first, but they have since cleared up. He was fully vaccinated and received the booster in early November. Today, Minnesota Governor Tim Walz shared his thoughts on the variant arriving here in the state.
It's not surprising that it showed up. It is an area that we need to show caution and concern around. We're learning more every day.
Walz says the state was ready for the variant and has a plan in place to tackle the spread. Though one case has been confirmed, state health leaders are closely monitoring 10 other potential cases in Minnesota. CBS 3's Abigail Smith joins us now and tells us how the state health officials are responding.
Briggs, with the case comes a lot of questions, but health experts say they believe Minnesota has all the right tools to contain the variant and protect others. Health experts say there are still many unknowns with the Omicron variant in relation to its severity and transmissibility. Though the variant has the potential to cause severe complications for some, a new treatment is showing promise. Stephanie Nixon with Essentia says the lab-made monoclonal antibodies could be helpful with the new variant. Antibodies are injected through an IV for people who have mild to moderate COVID symptoms. The antibodies specifically fight off the spike protein found on the COVID-19 virus.
They will reduce the potential for a patient to develop severe symptoms and need to admit to the emergency room or the hospital.
People that qualify for the IV injection have to be in a high-risk population, have a positive COVID test, and be older than 12. So far, Essentia has given 253 antibody infusions in the days between November 6th through the 12th. As variants continue to pop up worldwide, local health officials continue to encourage everyone to wear masks, get vaccinated, get boosters, and social distance. They also ask people to continue to stay home if you're sick and get tested when you can.
Thank you, Abby. There currently are 3 types of antibody treatments available at Essentia, and all of those are effective against the Delta variant. Meanwhile, President Biden laid out new actions to tackle the Omicron variant today. They include stricter COVID testing requirements for international air travelers and extending mask mandates on public transportation. CBS News correspondent Deborah Alfarone has more details from the White House.
President Biden visited the National Institutes of Health in Bethesda, Maryland, to announce a new plan for those entering the country on international flights. Everyone, including those who are vaccinated, must now get tested for COVID a day before departing for the U.S.
This tighter testing timetable provides an added degree of protection as scientists continue to study the Omicron variant.
The president is also extending mask mandates on public transportation through mid-March. He'll launch family vaccination clinics and will require health insurers to cover the costs of at-home COVID tests. And he announced a nationwide campaign to get vaccinated people their booster shots.
If you want to know exactly where to go, text your zip code to 438829 to find where you can get your booster shot now.
The new measures unveiled by the administration come a day after the Omicron variant was first detected in the U.S. A traveler returned to the Bay Area in California after a trip to South Africa. Now a second case has been detected. A Minnesota man who attended an anime conference with tens of thousands of others at the Jacob Javits Convention Center in New York City.
This individual, while they were vaccinated, they have very mild symptoms, and in fact, those symptoms have already resolved.
No other cases of the Omicron variant have been detected in New York State so far, but Governor Hochul says they are expected soon. Deborah Alfarone, CBS News, the White House.
Everyone who attended the conference was required to be vaccinated. By the way, we also learned today that Colorado reported another third case of the Omicron variant. Meanwhile, if you're looking for a way to help your neighbor this holiday season, the city of Duluth has an opportunity for you. Duluth city officials need several more volunteers to help with snow removal. The city created a snow removal program to help 25 seniors and people with disabilities clear their sidewalks. Carl Crawford, the city's human rights commissioner, says helping out those in need can motivate others to do the same.
Extremely important for us throughout this winter season to get to know our neighbors, look to the right and left of us, and help those. There's been plenty of times when I've come home and someone has shoveled my walkway, and it's contagious. It makes me want to go out when I'm out shoveling to continue to go over to the next house and clear that walkway.
Right now, the city needs between 8 and 10 adult volunteers for the Central Hillside and Lincoln Park neighborhoods. You can find out if you qualified to volunteer on our website. Well, Dave joins us now for a quick look at the weather. Dave, not a ton of shovelable snow so far this season.
No, not really. Maybe a little bit in the UP and in the snow belt, but it melts away fairly quickly. There is on the distant horizon here a chance for some snow coming our way that could be shovelable. But for the short term, it seems to be more nuisance snow tonight into tomorrow morning. Low temperatures this morning were on the warm side, running about 27 to 36 degrees out there. Tomorrow will be a little bit cooler, but still warm enough where we could get a rain and snow mix tonight, as an upper-level wave of lower pressure charted by that dotted line there works around the Canadian border tonight. So 30% chance for a rain-snow mix through the commute time tomorrow morning. Flurries and a couple of little raindrops. So it may make things slick. You have to travel cautiously tomorrow morning. But that high-pressure system to our southwest could make it sunny by Friday afternoon. So our short-term forecast then says tonight clouds up and a 20 to 30% chance for snow down. Low temps about 25 to 30 for Friday. After we shake off the morning mix, it becomes partly cloudy with a high temp of 35 degrees, which is around 5 degrees warmer than normal. Getting into Saturday, though, it clouds up again. And that's because there's an Alberta Clipper with an attitude coming our way for Saturday night and Sunday. And that one's packing more of a punch. We could double the odds of precip paying off with that system. And we could probably at least double the amount of snow that may come across. I'll show you the latest theories on what will cross our bow on Sunday morning coming up in a couple more minutes.
All right, thank you, Dave. As you may remember from previous City by City coverage, the voting for the 7th annual Christmas Lighting Challenge begins tomorrow. The community is encouraged to head out and view all the displays around the Twin Forts area and vote for your favorite. There will be a winner from Duluth, Superior, Cloquet, and Hermantown. You can find details on how to vote on our website. And speaking of City by City, if your New Year's resolution for 2022 is to read more, we've got some good news for you. City by City is next.
Be smart. Be active. Be confident. Vision Pro Optical is here for you, specializing in eye exams, glasses, contacts, and billing your insurance. Serving the Northland for more than 30 years with you as our focus. Visit visionprooptical.com for hours and location details. Vision Pro Optical. Be and be seen.
Happy holidays from Bath Planet. This season, we're helping you while helping others. Receive 20% off your entire bathroom project, and we'll include a $50 donation to a local food shelf with every appointment to help families in need. The offer starts on Black Friday and ends December 31st. As always, you can still get one of our great financing options, so call us today or go online to book your appointment. Happy holidays from Bath Planet. Out of this world service, down to earth price.
Do you experience neck pain or suffer from chronic headaches? Northland Anesthesia Associates offers pain injections for these trouble areas. NAA provides a customized treatment plan to achieve the best outcome and highest patient satisfaction. Call today for the relief you deserve.
Villa Marina Health and Rehabilitation Center is a beautiful one-level facility in Superior, Wisconsin, with 24-hour skilled nursing care. With a 5-star rating by Medicare, you can expect high-quality care. We offer a variety of services, including restorative care after a hospital stay, intensive rehabilitative therapy care after surgery, or long-term care for those who are no longer able to handle the necessities of daily life on their own. To learn more, call or visit Villa Marina Health Center in Superior.
Mining. It's a part of Minnesota's history that affects everyone in the Northlands still to this day. Join me, Kristen Bakke, every Tuesday for Eye on Mining.
Brought to you by Range Regional Airport. Watch Eye on Mining with Kristen Bakke every Tuesday at 10. Only on live, local CBS3. Get your news on the go. The CBS3 mobile app.
Welcome back to the CBS3 News Live at 5. Here's a live look from the Duluth shipping canal. The Joseph L. Block made its way into the harbor today. That ship is considered a salty at 750 feet long. She was also one of the first ships in our region's history to incorporate self-unloading technology using an advanced conveyor system. Dave will be in with this week's full forecast in just a few minutes, but first, let's take a look around the region. A holiday tradition going on nearly 60 years in Ashland and a chance to get competitive and win some money on the Iron Range. All of that and more as we take you around the Northland, city by city. We start off tonight here in the Twin Ports as the Superior Public Library is offering those with reading goals this holiday season a chance to pick up some books on a budget. The annual Merry Little Christmas book sale will be held tomorrow and Saturday. Over the course of the year, the Friends of the Library handpick the best books of the year with selections from every genre, and then they offer them at a discount. Organizers say this year's selections for the holiday sale have an especially wide variety. And next we head over to Ashland, Wisconsin, where the town is putting on a Christmas parade of their own. This year marks the 58th year of the Garland City of the North Parade throughout downtown Ashland. The event, which is put on by the Ashland Chamber, had to be canceled last year because of the pandemic, but this historic holiday tradition will be back in full swing this year. The Garland City of the North Parade will take place on Saturday, kicking off at 4:30. And we wrap up tonight in Hibbing, Minnesota for the 21st annual Fun Spiel. The event is hosted every year by the Hibbing Chamber of Commerce and will take place tomorrow evening at the Hibbing Curling Club. There will be a massive raffle that will shell out $7,000 in total prizes. But the main attraction will be the curling competition. You can either register a team of 4 or sign up as an individual. You can put together your dream team at the link on our website. If there's something going on in your neighborhood that you think we should know about, send us an email and it might be featured as we go around the Northland, city by city. Still to come on Live at 5, a long-standing Duluth tradition is back. We'll bring you all the details on this year's Winter Village celebration in just a few minutes.
Today's high temperature made 40 degrees as an Alberta clipper with its warm front came through yesterday. Well, tonight, not quite strong enough low to be called a clipper will come a-calling, but it may have enough lift to bring a rain-snow mix for the commute tomorrow morning. That's not such a great deal, but by tomorrow afternoon, there could be sunshine back in our picture. But for how long? Well, we'll talk about what could be coming around for the latter part of our weekend coming up after this break.
If you love them enough to crawl into a play place to get them to come down, then surely you'll check NHTSA.gov/the right seat to make sure they're in the right car seat.
What do you get when you add care from Essentia Health and coverage from UCare? Essentia Care, now available for a more affordable price. Essentia Care's Medicare Advantage plans have premiums that start at $0 per month in select counties. You'll be able to see your Essentia Health provider at our 14 hospitals and 72 clinics. Plus, Essentia Care plans allow you the freedom to see any provider who accepts Medicare. Compare and shop plans at ucare.org/EssentiaCare.
Injured? Call Stockman Law Office. Automobile collision injuries involving taxis, Ubers, lifts, buses, semis, and motorcycles. Call anytime, 218-576-8599. No recovery, no fee. Stockman Law Office. Serious injuries, serious law.
Whatever your water worry, Culligan Water can help. From value-priced softeners to the world's best and even salt-free. No one has more solutions than Culligan to customize the best filtration for your home. The only water that comes with a van. Contact Culligan, the local water experts.
Reliable starts here at Interstate Battery in Superior, Wisconsin. Shop our wide variety of car, AAA, phone, key, and sealed lead-acid batteries. Find the right battery right away with the help of our expert staff. Visit us today at 426 John Avenue in Superior.
Mining. It's a part of Minnesota's history that affects everyone in the Northlands still to this day. Join me, Kristen Vaki, every Tuesday for Eye on Mining.
Brought to you by Range Regional Airport. Watch Eye on Mining with Kristen Vaki every Tuesday at 10. Only on live, local CBS3.
A little wave of lower pressure could bring some flurries tonight, but a better chance of snow comes Sunday.
And what state leaders have to say about the first Omicron case in Minnesota.
Tonight at 6 on CBS3. Get your news on the go. The CBS3 mobile app. Now, the CBS3 Duluth Weather Max forecast with meteorologist Dave Anderson.
Well, let's start tonight by taking a look at the current state of affairs for the Twin Ports here by jumping into the current conditions. What we're going to find out, current temp is 31 degrees with a relative humidity reading of 69%. The wind is northerly, northwesterly, and only going 5 miles per hour, so the big wind of last night and the wind advisory that accompanied it for many Minnesota towns has gone away. Things are easier going. Air pressure's come up as well since our latest Alberta Clipper has left the picture, at least temporarily, 30.01 inches of mercury. I say temporarily because we have a baby low coming our way tonight, an upper level wave of lower pressure. Not quite a mature low that spins in a complete circle, but it's the fixings for it. It's the preliminary stage, and it may provide enough lift for a rain-snow mix overnight that may mess up tomorrow morning's commute. We'll talk more about the odds of payoff from that after this look at our current temperatures. And we have 31 degrees in the Upper Peninsula. In northern Wisconsin, you can find 31 in Hayward, but otherwise the rest of the towns run 30 to 35. Ashland and LaPointe being the warm spot, Solon Springs the cool spot, and Superior in between. East central Minnesota is running 30 in Cloquet and Scanlon to 37 for Moose Lake and Willow River and Barnum. Then up the North Shore, we have a range of 23 inland to 32 by the lake. The Iron Ranges, the Vermilion and the Mesabi, they're going about 27 to 32. As you get closer towards the Cuyuna, around Brainerd there, 38 degrees. Border country, shave 10 degrees off of that, 28 degrees from Orr towards International Falls. Lows tonight, I think, are going to go about 25 to 30, so not as warm as this morning, but still warmer than normal. Now, let's get into the Doppler map. In between low pressure systems, so not really higher pressure taking over today. It tried to. It's to our southwest. It did bring a few hours of sunshine, but already the clouds are coming in as lower pressure in the form of an upper level wave is coming our way. Think of a large wave as being the jet stream. A short wave is just a little bundle of energy that provides, like I was saying, enough lift to create some clouds and a 30% chance for flurries mixed in with some rain showers here tonight. And that could last through the commute time tomorrow morning, as I mentioned. Accumulations, if it gets more flurry than raindrop, will still be under an inch, but that still makes the roadways slick. Then, once we get into tomorrow, higher pressure from the southwest will make it on the sunnier side for our Friday, but getting into the weekend, of course, eyes are focused on an Alberta Clipper with an attitude that's coming our way. It is now looking like it's going to bring a 70% chance for snow Saturday night till about noon on Sunday, and the latest guesstimates on snow totals, I think in general, are putting our region in the 4 to 8 inch range. So, come Sunday afternoon, Briggs and I, we were just chatting that we'd have our snowblowers fired up and out for their first run of the season, but definitely not the last. Tonight in Minnesota, low temps, 19 for the Vermilion Range to 29 by the lake, 30% chance for the mix. And Wisconsin, Michigan gets a 30% chance for the mix as well, with lows there 22 to 27. Tomorrow becomes partly cloudy in the afternoon for Wisconsin and the UP with highs from 35 to 38, which is about 5 to 8 degrees warmer than normal. Minnesota should go about 30 to 38 as well, warmer by the lake, cooler inland, partly cloudy sky after being cautious for the morning commute with that mix. Then it clouds up again on Saturday as it cools down. Sunday, 70% chance for that snow that could end up being shovelable. Then for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, it gets nippy. Overnight lows go as cold as 0 Briggs. And on Tuesday, there's a 40% chance for maybe another couple of inches of snow. Of course, we'll track both of these systems in depth as they get closer to us.
Yeah, absolutely. And we'll also be getting those snowblowers, like you were saying, and the shovels and the boots all ready to go.
And the volunteers are going to help people out this year. Hats off to them.
Absolutely. Thank you, Dave. Well, after a year off during the pandemic, Duluth is bringing back a favorite holiday tradition this weekend. The Duluth Winter Village features vendors from all across the Twin Ports, selling their crafts, food, and more just before the holidays. Crews have been busy this week setting up on Harbor Drive behind the deck, which is a new location this year. The event used to be held at Glensheen. But Lucy Amundsen with the deck, who joined us on CBS3 this morning, says the Winter Village will still feature the same charm that people have come to love.
Going to retain the European market charm where you walk and there's going to be those 26 beautifully decorated cabins like the little cabin I brought here.
There are also some other new additions this year, like an indoor Yule Hall with food and beverages. The free event runs Saturday and Sunday. Along with the Duluth Winter Village, there are several other holiday markets happening this weekend. Dozens of vendors with the Hillside Makers Market are taking over the Holiday Center in downtown Duluth. And just a few blocks from there, Zeitgeist will hold a pop-up sale featuring local businesses. And up the shore, the Eulabian Christmas Village will welcome folks to Knife River for a Nordic twist on the holiday shopping experience. All 3 events are happening both Saturday and Sunday. We have more details on our website. And if you're still looking for something to eat for dinner tonight, Cloquet is offering a free meal. The Cloquet and Fond du Lac police departments are hosting their annual chili feed. All that's asked is that you bring a non-perishable food item to help stock the community's local food shelf. The event runs until 7 tonight at Our Redeemer Lutheran Church in Cloquet. And it's that time of the show where we get to talk about adoptable pets. Today's pet comes to us from Range Regional Animal Rescue in Hibbing. This is Sonic. Living up to his namesake, our friends at Range Regional tell us he is the fastest little thing alive. He is a 1-year-old cattle dog that likes to be moving 24/7, but if you're patient with his larger-than-life personality and are willing to put in some training too, he will make the perfect companion. If you'd like to set up an appointment to adopt Sonic, you can call the number on your screen. Sonic's got quite the pair of ears on him too. Still to come, a monumental day in baseball history. We'll hear all about the MLB lockout and what it means for the sport after the break.
Your hands are cold, your feet are cold, you're freezing. Mother Nature is ready to bring you winter. Are you ready? Northwest Outlet is. It's the Northland's winter family clothing headquarters for men, women, and children. Northwest Outlet's massive inventory of the North Face, Columbia, and Carhartt with all the latest styles, colors, and sizes from 6 months to 5X is in. Long underwear, hats, gloves, mitts, snowsuits, pants, jackets, smart wool, and darn tough socks. And winter boots for men, women, and kids are in all sizes. Northwest Outlet, your family's winter headquarters. 1814 Belknap, Superior.
Blue Cross made it easy to find a plan that fits my needs.
If you're looking for a Medicare plan, Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Minnesota can help you understand your Medicare benefits and choices with this free guide.
The guide helped me understand what Medicare does and doesn't cover, and how I could add coverage if I wanted to.
With 96% of Minnesota doctors and hospitals in the Blue Cross network, plus a broad selection of affordable Medicare plans developed for Minnesotans by Minnesotans. It's no wonder nearly half of all Minnesota seniors has a Blue Cross Medicare plan. From Bemidji to Blue Earth, Twin Cities to Two Harbors, Blue Cross has you covered.
I get to keep my doctor, and I'm saving money. Can't beat that.
Go online or call the number on your screen now for your free Medicare decision guide from Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Minnesota. You and Blue, because together is better.
Face the changing seasons with a smile with a new pair of shoes or boots from Bender Shoes. We've got fun fall fashions, and don't wait until the snow flies to get your warm winter boots. Comfort, style, and warmth like no other. Bender Shoes. We're located in Grand Rapids, Hibbing, and Duluth.
Find the home of your dreams with Homes by Edmunds. Whether you're buying or selling, trust Duluth's oldest real estate company, Homes by Edmunds, LLP. Sunday mornings at 10:30 on CBS3.
The Eulabian Scandinavian Christmas Festival is December 4th and 5th in Knife River. Shop the many colorful artisan huts for gifts and food. Enjoy Scandinavian music. Family fun for all. Ride the train from Duluth. The Eulabian Christmas Festival, December 4th and 5th in Knife River.
At Prime Appliance, you don't have to shop early to enjoy huge savings because our Black November sale continues through the end of December. Cook a great holiday meal with this Frigidaire Gallery induction range. Your choice, stainless or black stainless, just $12.48. Then make cleanup easy with these Bosch and Bechtel built-in dishwashers starting at just $5.49. Financing always available. Take it home today or set up delivery. Prime Appliance, it's the best place to buy your appliances. Let us prove it to you.
I'm Nora O'Donnell in our nation's capital. We're here at the White House with the President of the United States.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
The Supreme Court building behind me is once again at the center of a monumental battle. Tonight, a congressional investigation sparked by reporting from CBS News. Our exclusive access to the presidential platform. We will witness yet another moment in history.
The CBS Evening News with Nora O'Donnell from Washington, D.C.
Major League Baseball team owners have locked out players for the first time in decades. The owners made the decision after the two sides failed to reach a new collective bargaining agreement. Anthony Pura has the latest from Los Angeles.
The countdown to baseball spring training is now on hold. Contract talks between MLB players and owners are at a stalemate, and the owners are locking out their players for the first time since 1990.
It's not a good thing for the sport. It's not something that we undertake lightly. We understand it's bad for our business. We took it out of a desire to drive the process forward to an agreement now.
In a statement, the players' union said in part that the lockout was specifically calculated to pressure players into relinquishing rights and benefits. Until the contract expired at midnight, players and owners had been trying to reach a deal on issues, including player pay, revenue sharing, and free agency rules.
We're trying to make the game more competitive.
Star pitcher Max Scherzer is one of the player representatives at the negotiating table. He spoke just hours before the lockout began.
There's so many different ways that we, as players as a whole, that we believe that we can make the game better. And we're absolutely committed to doing that.
Many see the lockout as strictly symbolic since spring training does not start until February.
I think we're in a process. I'm prepared to continue that process, and I'm optimistic that we're going to get a deal.
But until a deal is done, teams are not allowed to talk to players, make signings, or execute trades. Anthony Pura, CBS News, Los Angeles.
Many clubs scrambled to add players ahead of the lockout and signing freeze, committing more than $1.9 billion in new contracts.
Here's what we're working on tonight. President Biden's efforts to contain the worrisome Omicron variant. What the president plans to do to keep schools open and the economy on track. Plus, more tonight on the tragic school shooting in Michigan. Were crucial warning signs about the suspect missed, and could his parents also face charges? And how a dire shortage of construction workers is contributing to America's housing crunch. The CBS Evening News is minutes away.
CBS3 closed captioning is brought to you by Essentia Health Pharmacies, keeping things safe, simple, and convenient through mail, local delivery, drive-through, and curbside pickup services.
Hi, Russell Nicolay, Nicolay Law Office. If you've been seriously injured, we can help. For the last 14 years, my office has been helping folks like you and holding insurance companies accountable. My award-winning legal team can help you and your family. Remember, if you've been injured, get Nicolay. We win or you don't pay.
Don't be fooled. Not all internet is created equal. At Mediacom, we have an incredibly advanced fiber-rich network. We don't just advertise fast speeds, we're proven to over-deliver on them. So you get more than what you pay for. And unlike many providers, we have hundreds of people who constantly monitor our network to keep you connected and protected. So let's talk. Switch to Extreme Internet 100 for only $34.99 a month for a year. Call us today at 844-EXTREME2.
Get all the cleaning items you need at Menards. Check out our great selection of Liebman products. Our shelves are stocked with brooms, mops, scrubbers, and more to keep your home sparkling clean. Save big on all Liebman cleaning supplies. Get the best batteries for your electronics with Railback. Right now, get a 24-pack of high-energy AA or AAA batteries for just $4.99 each after rebate. Plus, a Menards gift card is always a great gift idea.
Greetings to you all from Menards.
Mining. It's a part of Minnesota's history that affects everyone in the Northlands still to this day. Join me, Kristen Bakke, every Tuesday for Eye on Mining.
Brought to you by Range Regional Airport. Watch Eye on Mining with Kristen Bakke every Tuesday at 10. Only on live, local CBS3.
If you love them enough to crawl into a play place to get them to come down, then surely you'll check NHTSA.gov/the right seat to make sure they're in the right car seat.
Welcome back to the CBS 3 News Live at 5. Here's a live look from Canal Park on this Thursday evening. Let's take a look back at today's top story and see what's coming up at 6. Minnesota reported its first confirmed case of the Omicron variant, which is just the second in the country. The state is monitoring 10 other possible cases. Since then, the state of Colorado also confirmed an additional case, bringing the nation's total to 3. President Biden addressed the variant today at a press conference in Maryland, saying that anyone traveling from out of the country will need to test negative before returning. And tonight at 6, we'll talk about the sweeping changes coming to the Minnesota State Patrol. The initiative, signed into law by Governor Walz, hopes to increase transparency and accountability. We'll have all those details for you coming up tonight at 6. That's your news at 5. The CBS Evening News is next. We'll see you back here at 6.